Championship and that most people into the pit. Now means going to put some of that for the hard side for the medium and long. So very nice electrical top out. Remember the two legs, two barrel, two Ferraris, two after that to do it. And then it's rear and after that, so we get a look at the front, which is sort of polar opposite as
God above.
Start on the hard tyre, try something different from ninth on the grid. So still the leader of the race and with his pit stop complete.
So Nancy's 2.4 ahead, he'll let us pass what's going.
Chips earlier in the season, hasn't he, like playing quite nice with Stroll at times, and this is the payback, because it is important for Alonso now. He's on
Position, he's still got a way to go. He's 2.8 seconds adrift of him on that 24 of 70. Really fancied those soft tyres, have they? Other than, of course, in the final part of qualifying, because they're softer than the soft tyres from last year, and also because it's so hot.
Right, off we jolly well go. We are running a little bit late, so we're going to need to slightly get a wriggle on. Hopefully the roads will be nice and empty. Now today's live stream was really weird. I've been doing the late night lives for, gosh, probably much longer than I realised. Get over. Get over! Turnip. Splosh. Yeah, I've been doing them for ages now, and it's kind. You get over as well. Fucking hell. Ugh. Right. When I'm put in charge, I'm going to introduce a Peak District driving test. Before you're allowed to drive here in the Peak District, then you're going to have to pass a test to prove that you're capable of driving competently and, oh God, there's a word that I'm looking for and I can't find it. It begins with C. I always struggle with words begin with C. It's not considerately. There you are. I was going down a compassionate route, but it was considerate. That's what I was after. Yeah, you're going to have to pass a test to prove that you can drive in a competent and considerate bloody fashion. And until you pass it, you won't be allowed to drive. You won't have a Peak District driving licence. Oh, God above. Bloody sign is still there, warning of snow on this dangerous bend here. You may recall that, see, middle-aged guy in a Range Rover, you know you're going to be okay with him. You'll recall that sign went up in spring, shortly after all the snow finished and it became nice and warm. What was I saying? Oh yeah, today's live stream was felt to get over! Jesus Christ. Right, shall I try again? Today's live stream felt a trifle weird. I've been doing the late nights for so long. We've got kind of a continuing community. It tends to be the same motley crew, and it's become really comfortable, like an old pair of underpants. And it's just, yeah, it's comfortable, and it's another word beginning with C. Am I suffering from... Oh, look, somebody's dumped a load of shit there. Oh, dear, dear, dear. There's another word that I'm trying to think of. Familiar. See? I knew it began with C. It's comfortable and it's familiar. And so doing it... Right, are you turning left, or are you just pulling into this? Oh, God. Well, at least the doddering old clatterer had the kindness to pull over and allow me to pass by. So we'll forgive it. In fact, I will grant that person a Peak District driving licence. Look at this twat. Absolute twat. Right, he's on a time trial bike, and he's clearly not riding a time trial. He's in a full tuck position, and he's going slower than my grandmother used to go on her shopping bike. Idiots. God, I do seem to be a bit ranty this afternoon, don't I? I hate people tooling around on really stupidly expensive bikes, needless, pointless things, because, you know, if you're out on a leisure ride, or even if you're out training, don't use a racing bike. The point of a racing bike is that it's set up precisely for that. You do your training on your training bike. Anyway, I'm going to give that old fart a Peak District driving licence, because he saw that it was safe to do it. He pulled over and let the quicker vehicle by. Hopefully that'll be the end of the rants. I seem to have turned into a right old Esther. An Esther rants on. Esther rants on. Do you see what I did there? Did I ever actually finish what I was saying about the live stream, the lunchtime one? What I was trying to say, before I kept rudely interrupting myself, was that it all felt a bit weird and different with some different people, and even just a different position in doing it. I almost felt a little nervous. Here we go then. Sunday night. What does it hold in store? Good afternoon. Pilau rice is very, very nice. Steamed rice is very, very nice. Garlic rice is very nice. But coconut rice is shit. Right. Let's get out of here. I can't see a bleeding sausage. I hope that I'm not about to drive into the wall. Can't see a bleeding thing. Ugh. Here we go. I shouldn't have left the window open. Well, if you're interested, tonight was unexpectedly quiet.
Founded a charity to prevent prisoners reoffending. He was an advisor to both Labour.
One of the programmes I never miss, the Westminster Hour.
A few weeks ago to discuss your migration policy recommendations. Just remind our listeners.
Okay, darlings, that's me for the night. I'm going to get settled in, get this uploaded, and get ready for my day at the yard tomorrow. So, well, hopefully the weather will be somewhat better. God, look at that. See the rain coming down in the headlights. So, good night. Take great care of yourselves. Thank you to everybody who tuned in for today's live at lunchtime. There will be more of those, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Good night.